Welcome back to Car Auto Tune-Up. Today, we're diving deep into the 2025 Ford Puma, a compact crossover that's been turning heads across Europe and is slowly creeping into the conversation as a serious contender in the small SUV segment. In this video, we'll go over the exterior design from all angles, the upgraded interior, how it performs on the road, its price points, and ultimately, whether it's worth your money. So buckle up and let's get started. At first glance, the 2025 Ford Puma carries over the familiar sporty charm from its predecessors, but there's definitely a refined edge to this year's design. Starting from the front, the new Puma gets a more aggressive grille treatment. The hexagonal mesh pattern in gloss black or satin chrome, depending on trim level, is flanked by slimmer LED matrix headlights with signature DRLs that now have a sleeker shape. Ford has leaned into a more dynamic expression, giving the front fascia a more athletic and assertive posture, which is accentuated by sharper bumper lines and sculpted hood contours. Even the lower air intake and fog light housings have been revised to give the car a wider and lower stance. Moving to the side, the profile remains instantly recognizable but benefits from more subtle sculpting. The rising beltline and strong character crease along the doors inject a sense of forward momentum, while the black cladding on the wheel arches and lower body adds to the crossover appeal. Depending on the trim, you can get 17 to 19-inch alloy wheels and new designs that are both stylish and functional. The street-line versions get blacked-out trim and red brake calipers, which really amplify the sportiness. Side mirrors now come with improved aerodynamics and integrated LED indicators, and some trims offer power folding functionality with puddle lamps. Ford also tweaked the roofline ever so slightly for better aerodynamics and curb appeal. At the back, the changes are subtle but effective. The tailgate design has been refreshed with a more pronounced spoiler and sleeker LED taillights that have a smoked finish for a more premium feel. The rear bumper now features a more defined diffuser-style element, and dual exhaust tips are available on the Streetline X and Street models. One standout feature is the powered tailgate, available on higher trims, making access to the boot a breeze. Speaking of which, the Megabox trunk system is back, offering a deep, washable storage compartment beneath the main cargo floor. It's perfect for muddy gear, boots, or even as an impromptu icebox. Stepping inside the 2025 Puma, you're greeted by a completely modernized cabin. Ford has taken feedback seriously and the changes are quite comprehensive. The new digital cockpit comes standard with a 12.8-inch customizable driver display and a 12-inch central touchscreen powered by the latest Sync 4 infotainment system. The resolution is crisp, the layout is intuitive, and voice recognition has been improved significantly. Wireless Apple CarPlay and Android Auto are now standard, along with OTA updates to keep your system fresh. Materials across the cabin feel more upscale. Soft touch plastics are used in more areas, and trims like the Vignale offer leatherette or partial leather seating surfaces with contrast stitching. Even the lower trims don't feel cheap anymore. The fabric quality has been upgraded, and piano black accents are used sparingly to avoid fingerprints. There's ambient lighting, wireless charging, dual-zone climate control, and USB-C ports both front and rear. Rear legroom is about average for the class, but headroom remains generous thanks to the car's raised roofline. Storage space is practical too. Aside from the Megabox, there are decent-sized door bins, cup holders, a center armrest with hidden storage, and clever compartments like the sunglasses holder and dashboard tray. The seats themselves have improved padding and bolstering, offering great support for both city commutes and long drives. Power-adjustable front seats with memory function are available on higher trims, and heated seats plus a heated steering wheel are available even on mid-range variants. Under the hood now, let's talk performance. The 2025 Puma continues to offer a range of powertrains, with improvements in refinement and efficiency. The most popular engine remains the 1.0-liter EcoBoost mild hybrid, available in both 125 and 155 horsepower variants. It's paired with either a 6-speed manual or a 7-speed dual-clutch automatic, depending on your choice. Acceleration is respectable. The 155 horsepower model can go from 0 to 60 miles per hour in just under 9 seconds, which is quite decent for a compact crossover. The mild hybrid system provides a boost during acceleration and helps with fuel economy, which averages around 50 to 55 miles per gallon in mixed driving conditions. For those craving a bit more excitement, The Puma Street returns with a 1.5-liter EcoBoost turbocharged engine producing 200 horsepower. It's mated to a 6-speed manual transmission only, emphasizing its enthusiast roots. The Street can sprint to 60 miles per hour in around 6.5 seconds and features a sports-tuned suspension, upgraded brakes, and selectable drive modes including a sport and track mode. It's arguably one of the best handling small SUVs on the market today. Ride quality across the range is comfortable yet engaging. Ford suspension tuning is on point, absorbing bumps without feeling too floaty. The steering is responsive and offers good feedback, especially in the sportier trims. Road noise is well contained thanks to improved insulation, and the driving position feels commanding without being too upright. It's a car that balances agility and comfort quite well, whether you're darting through urban streets or cruising on the motorway. Safety and driver assistance tech has also seen upgrades. Standard features now include lane keeping assist, pre-collision assist with automatic emergency braking, blind spot monitoring, rear cross-traffic alert, adaptive cruise control, and a 360-degree camera system on select trims. Parking is made easier with active park assist, and the new driver attention monitoring system alerts you if it detects signs of fatigue. Euro NCAP hasn't tested the 2025 model yet, but the previous Puma received a 5-star safety rating, and we expect similar results here. In terms of pricing, the 2025 Ford Puma starts at approximately £24,000 for the base titanium trim and goes up to around £31,000 for the top-of-the-line Street model. The Street Line X and Vignale trim sit comfortably in the middle, offering a great balance of features and value. With a good spread of options, there's a Puma for a wide range of budgets. It's competitively priced against rivals like the Volkswagen T-Cross, Renault Captur, and Peugeot 2008. But stands out with its engaging drive and practical features. So, what's the final verdict? The 2025 Ford Puma continues to be a well-rounded, fun-to-drive compact crossover. It's stylish without being over the top, practical without being boring, and now more high-tech and comfortable than ever. Whether you're looking for a daily commuter with mild